guys, it's Chris, your favorite NB. It's finals week. I just walked home. And all the way up those steps. Look at this view. I walked all those steps so you guys could see this. It's from my building's like roof thing. It's so nice. I'm still out of breath from the stairs, but it's so nice. It's nice out. It's like warm, but not uncomfortably so, because it rained earlier. It's so nice. As I was walking up to school, there was a group of black girls singing Michael Jackson, or like Jackson's 5, ABC, and it was really sweet. And they were so carefree, and I was just like, that's so nice, so nice. And then I was walking back, and I took all the nature shots, just for you guys. So, aside from finals obviously being stressful, like, I've been pretty down lately. And it's not just like typically like, you know, life sucks right now and I feel down, so it wasn't that. I heard a lot about the Orlando Pulse shooting, and I watched people's reactions to it on YouTube, on the news, you know, different people trying to come up with different reasons and going around in circles around, you know, the main issue and why he did it, you know, people talking to his parents, all this, but I didn't see much, you know, with the victim's family. 50 people were killed. Like, 50. 50. It's
50 social networks, 50 families, 50 younger siblings, cousins, what have you, 50 missed opportunities.
50 what ifs, you know? People's lives. Everybody is so interconnected in their own life, and like, everyone is so delicate, alright? We're human, we're emotional, fragile creatures. And gay bars, lesbian bars, LGBTQ like places are made as sanctuaries to escape from this society that's so blatantly homophobic and transphobic and excusing of those microaggressions that make it hard to live on a day-to-day basis. Nothing that could potentially lead to the mindset that it's okay to hurt somebody for something they can't control, and they're not hurting anyone, you know, that's not fine, that's not okay. The fact that this guy got away with shooting 50 people in a bar that apparently he frequented, and it wasn't even considered like a very obvious, you know, anti-LGBT hate crime. I'm bewildered. I'm just like, yes, okay, he said he pledged to ISIS. Maybe it was because he pledged to ISIS, but the fact that he chose a gay bar or like an LGBTQIA sanctuary area to shoot, the fact that most of the victims were queer people of color, or, you know, just friends of people who are within the community. You know, it could even be just a random person that visited. Hello. Okay, that was awkward. But I guess one of my neighbors just walked in and walked out. That was awkward. But I lost my train of thought. But it could be anybody, you know, anyone who happened to be at that club at that time. It just pains me to think that these families have to just deal with this, and then, you know, have to watch these news reports, seeing people trying to connect it to Islam, trying to promote Islamophobia, trying to blame it on ISIS, which, again, ISIS and Islam, like the religion of being Muslim, are not interconnected. They're opposing each other. ISIS does things that are very obviously against the Muslim religion, the Islamic religion. So you can't connect those. Like, do not use your news stories about this tragic shootout, this shooting, this hate crime to promote Islamophobia. Instead, how about you use it to shed light on the very obvious homophobia still present to this day in America, regardless of our gay marriage laws passing. I was just really overwhelmed by the news of, you know, all these conflicting stories and different ways of trying to talk about the Orlando shooting. And I had a lot of feelings about it, but because I'm kind of still in the closet at home, or like not fully supported, like, I just had to keep that in. And I'm very passionate about these topics, but I can't express that. So I've been ignoring a lot of the news. I've been, you know, trying to avoid a lot of it. But today, I just had to talk about it. It's just too much. I don't know if anyone else watches Steph's videos. I'll link the video down below that I'm talking about too. But she talked about how this shooting compared to the school shootings that happened, that everybody was very emotional and like passionate about, but they still didn't, you know, do anything about gun laws or anything, even though, you know, children were getting shot. That's another thing that they tried to change the topic to as well. Instead of, you know, homophobia, transphobia, just they're trying to change it to like gun control, which I'm sure America could use. But Sandy Hook had 27 deaths, and if I remember correctly, another school had like 30 something. I'll link it in the description, because I don't really remember, but 50 people. 50 people. This is really intense now. I didn't want it to be this intense, but like, what can you do? You know, got a lot of feelings. My condolences to all the families of the victims of this horrible, horrible incident. I hope each and every one of the victims rest in peace. And, you know, I'm not religious, but if there's a higher being out there, if there's God or Allah or however many or few gods, I hope they find it in them to send the victims to a safe place in the afterlife. And I hope that this is a learning experience for people. I hope nothing like this ever happens again. I hope we don't have a repeat of this ever again. But aside from all of that, you know, we should learn from this and try and educate others and be kind to one another. Teach, be compassionate. I love you all. I hope you're all having a good day. I want you all to know that I care so much about each and every one of you. Live life to the fullest, you know. If you love someone, give them a hug. Stay happy, stay healthy. I love you guys, man. And I'll see you all in the next video. I got new glasses. Check these out. They're clear. Look at how cool that is. Got new specs that actually can hurt my eyes a little bit. They're kind of foggy, but like, I think they're pretty cool. They're a lot lighter than my old glasses. And I washed and conditioned my hair. The back is straight, and the front is curly. I did not straighten or curl my hair. I'll cover that in the next video. I'll make the next video about my multiracial intersectionality.